Hey, are we on? Hey. Where the heck did he go now? I don't even see him over here anywhere. I knew he was gonna take off on me. Bubba Warbucks, how the heck are you? How the heck are you? I had little Ty over here, he must have took off on me. I'll tell you, that guy, you can't take your eyes off him for a minute. What the heck? I don't even know where he went. I think he took my Pepto-Bismol with me, too. Bubba, how the heck are you doing? How the heck you doing? Glad you're here. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Did you bring anybody with you? This is going to be a short stream if we can't get enough people in here. Where the heck is everybody? Can't believe little Ty took off. Cannot believe it. What the heck? Oh, I'll tell you this mask. I'll tell you this mask. Oh. Short stream, that's right. Like you're pissing. Short stream, that's right. Ha ha. Hey, how the heck's everyone doing over here? So what, number 2? Ha ha. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Ty Tass here, of course. I've been gone for too long. Like my good brother, cousin, my bestie, Loose Skunt, came back. And I decided to come back as well. It's been a long time, too long, since I've been around. But Ty has been here, there, and everywhere in between. And I'm back, commandeering the Saturday Night live stream. Here, the one and only Ty. How the heck is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? So what, number 2, welcome. Bubba Warbucks, always welcome. One of my favorite people. And I mean that, brother. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. One of my favorite people. That's right. That's right. Old Ty over here. So what, number 2, hope you have a good time over here. There, but late night, Saturday night live stream. Gonna get down and dirty. Gonna keep everything as calm as we can here, but you know, I can't make any promises. What a rush. Yes, ducks and geese have been fed. The problem is, it's been so rainy or snowing almost every other minute that we haven't been able to leave the bowl out there for long. And it hasn't been filmed because of the weather and because of time constraints, but that's some good feed. And I'll tell you something about these geese and these ducks. They hang around all the time now, because that stuff is so good. Bubba, thank you very, very much. That was a wonderful, wonderful gift. They enjoy it so much. And they hang around. They live in the yard now. We got 3 geese, and a male duck lives in the yard. Princess Bubbles, how the heck are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You changed the picture. That's okay. That's okay. It's a free country. Shut up, cat. I'm trying to do a live stream. This cat's bewitching her. What do you think you're doing over here? Take a hike. That's it. Run the other way. Go play with your sister. Oh, I'll tell you. What a day. What a day. I'll tell you. Time to come back. I've been gone too long. Too long. But that's okay. You multitask all you want. Ham radio buddies. Yeah, nothing like ham radio, let me tell you. Nothing like a ham sandwich, too. I'll tell you that, too. I love ham sandwich. I love ham sandwich. Here's a little trick from your buddy Ty. Ham sandwich, a little bit of mustard, and put a little bit of dillweed in there. Makes the mustard a little spicier. Ham and cheese. Don't forget the cheese. Ham and cheese, mustard, and dill. Little trick from your Uncle Ty. So how's everyone doing? Where is everybody? Got 4 people in here. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I don't bite. Maybe sometimes I do. Yeah, dillweed. Yeah, dillweed. Cut it out, dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, shut up, dillweed. Yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. Multi-talented, that's me, old Ty. Multi-talented. Oh, this mask. Oh, doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. Feeling happy. Weekend's here. Can't complain about much, but maybe I can. I'm not sure. Not sure. Where is everybody? I'm losing people here. Losing people. You know what? I'm gonna take a wonderful sip of my lemonade. Excuse me. Try to get this in one of these holes over here. Starting my life. Ah. Oh, that's good. It's not hard lemonade, but it's good. Bubba says, actually getting ready to head up to bed when the notification came through. Just wanted to stop by and pay my respects. That's okay if you can't stay, I understand. It's kind of late. This is a little earlier than the live stream's been. But still, I understand it's late for some people. I work nights, so I stay up late. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning for some people like Ty. Ha ha. Wonder how Lou's doing. Maybe Lou will stop by. It's gonna be real fun. My brother Lou stops by. Ha 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 ha. Lou's back. Ha ha. No, I'm not at work. I'm at home. Yeah. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love being home. I love to work, but I love my time home, too. That's right. That's right. So what else is going on? Can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. My hat on good, my hat on good. Hold on. Gonna wear this. FVM, how the heck you doing? How the heck are you doing? Good to see you. Princess Bubbles, I don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong on both counts. Old Crow, how you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you always. So what else has been happening? It's Saturday. People must have had some good times, good fun. I know I did. I've been away too long. Too long. That's really, really, really good. Really good. Oh, Princess Bubbles, you want to get to know me better. I heard a lot of stories about you. That could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, you know. I don't like to listen to people without making my own, what's the word here? Make my own, got a little scratch on my nose over here. Make my own judgments of people, but I heard a lot of things about you, Princess Bubbles. I don't want to start any problems. I don't want to get involved in anything. I'm here to have a good time, and that's about it. I don't ask where people are from. I don't ask where they work. Whatever they say, and I appreciate it. People do the same with me. Look at all the people here. Losing people left, right, and sideways. Ha ha ha. My tripod broke yesterday. That's always fun. That's what happens when you buy from China. Get a $3 tripod, that's what you get. So how the heck is everyone doing? How many tripods? One. One broke. I don't know. What else is going on? I could talk, but I want to get to know every one of you. How was your day? Oh, tell you. Oh, got an itch. Got an itch. Can't get these itches. Oh, how many people? I got 4 people in here. Sorry, Crow, sorry. Got 4 people in here. MacGyver, a new tripod. Yeah, I ordered one. From online. Hasn't got here yet, but... 2 Sis Fun TV, welcome. It's your old friend Ty taking the place of the Illuminator for this wonderful live stream, Saturday Night live stream. I am doing well, FVM, very, very well. Princess Bubbles, do I want to ask you anything? No. The reason you changed your picture? I saw you earlier tonight. You had a different picture. Unless you have different profiles. Mrs. Ford Van, man, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Good to see you and your husband here. Always. Let me get rid of that notification. I don't care about that. I don't care about anybody else going live right now. This is my live stream right now. Saturday Night live stream with Ty. Mrs. Ford, man, eating some toast. Yeah, I had a late supper. Had some pizza for supper. Wonderful pizza. 2 Sis Fun TV says, are you the machine from the movie 9mm? Ha ha ha, no. I am only me. I'm all the me I can be. I'm here, there, and everywhere in between. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm gonna sit back a little bit. Oh, it's been a tough day. Tough to get old. I had little Ty with me. I don't know where the heck he went. Ran off. Took my Pepto-Bismol with him. I'm sorry. Don't mean to make you hungry. What the heck is this? Pillows. Who needs these pillows? I don't need these pillows behind me. comfort and discomfort. FEM is asking if you are the real Princess Bubbles. Princess Bubbles has been a member of YouTube for quite a number of months at least. Had disappeared for quite some time, and now, over the past week, has come back. But that's a good question, because anybody could be anybody at any time. Hey, Ruby Slippers, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you many, many times for that recipe you sent me to my email. Thanks for stopping by. Crow says he's not real. I would expect Crow to say something like that. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun in life. Definitely gotta have fun. They gotta have fun. Oh, Princess Bubbles, taking a page out of Lou now. Isn't that something? Toosa's Fun TV, we zoomed through the 1K. Yeah, you know, we're gonna have 1K over here very, very soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. Get our name out there. Get people to watch. Get excited. You gotta get people excited, you know? Like lawnmowers, you know, just boom, going right through. Yeah, like a lawnmower. You went to 1,000 in 2 months. That is something else. In 2 months, we went to 600 in 2 months. Which was really, really good. Really good. It's really good. Yeah, it is morning, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what says, I want 1 ton tomatoes. We'll be working on that one. Crow says, reality and real are subjective terms. So is time, I was told. Thank you, 2Sis TV, 2Sis Fun TV. Thank you very much. Hey, Kyle Pokey Porter, how the heck are you? Yeah, I bought you something at the store. Yeah, but I can't show it over here on film. I mean, on this YouTube thing. You know what I mean? I can't show it. Can't show it. Time is made of. Time is a man-made contraption. I think Crow and me talked about that one time. Yeah. Crow is one unique, fun, real individual. Anyone that's not friends with him, he puts out some very, very unique videos. But yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Masks, I'll tell you. I don't care what that guy said in Princess Bride. Masks are not comfortable. They will not be wearing them in the future. So we got 11 people in here. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Let's have some fun. Let's get to know one another. Let's have a good time. Yeah. How many tats do I got? Oh, I got tats all over the place. I got tats here. I got tats there. I got tats even under my underwear. No. Just joking. Just joking. It's all good. It's all good. Can't we just all get along? Why does everybody have to go and be cutthroat sometimes? This is YouTube. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be entertaining. And we got people out there that like to cut right down to the bone. I don't understand it. Got people like Curtain Jerker. Curtain Jerker. Sometimes he wants to pretend like he doesn't listen to the bottom of YouTube, but he watches and he listens and he gets really upset when things are said bad about him. We got people like the Bone Zone. The Bone Zone. People that just think they can vlog forever and people are going to watch it. Carpetbagger's a good guy. I have no problem with Carpetbagger. I have no problem with Carpetbagger at all. Carpetbagger doesn't know. I'm such a small fry over here. Carpetbagger doesn't know I exist. And if he does, that's great. I go on his live streams. I type. He never answers. Sometimes there'll be 3 people. He'll see. He must read it, but he never says anything. If he has something against me, I don't have anything against him. I subscribe to his channel. I don't have a problem at all. The Bone Zone. Yeah, so what, too? The Bone Zone. You never saw the Bone Zone? Carpetbagger knows it. That's great. If I ever did anything to offend him, I apologize. I don't know. J Thornton64, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Ty. Ty has taken over the stream in honor of Loose Skunt coming back. Ty has also come back. Isaiah Pfeiffer. No, I'm sorry, is it Pfeiffer? I apologize. I know I saw you on another live stream, and I might be pronouncing your last name wrong. But Isaiah, hey, welcome to the stream. Ruby Slipper says, family can be working all evening trying to get a fare with an estate. After 9+ years, got a will. Wow, Ruby, that sounds very interesting. Isaiah says, I got it right. Pfeiffer. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I got my night eyeballs on. I can't read too good. But that's all the time. I never could read good. But yeah, if Carpetbagger knows me, I have no problem with it. I've been following Carpetbagger for years. I found out about him from Adam the Woo. Don't have a problem with Adam the Woo. You know, I mean, I personally, Adam the Woo, I liked it better when he was traveling around the country. Like Camo Dave says, he liked it better. I liked it better too. I watched his videos left, right, and sideways when he was traveling around with Large Marge all over the place. The fact that he made a life choice to stay in Southern California again, that's his choice. I don't think the videos are quite the same, but that's my opinion. Dan Bell's pretty popular. You know, a lot of people like Dan Bell. Nothing wrong. I have no problem with Dan Bell. I heard that honey is good as well. So what 2 says. But yeah, definitely. Having the flu is no fun. I should know. I had it. Oh, Stranger. I've heard about you, Stranger. Stranger, welcome. My name is Ty. I don't know if you've ever seen my videos here on the Loom's channel, the Illuminator's channel. But I haven't been seen in quite some time. It was time to make an appearance once again before people forget all about me. But my name is Ty, and I know that you are one incredibly wonderful woman. How's your daughter doing, by the way, Strange? I know your daughter's been a little under the weather as well. Hey, Life, I see you all the time. I'm on your live streams sometimes. Or your videos, I can't remember. Maybe live stream or videos, I can't remember now. The mask, what does it mean? The mask is a chance to get to know people without worrying about how ugly the mug is underneath his face. No, the mask is it's just a tool. It's a tool to use to get to people, get people talking, to get people laughing, whatever. The mask could be whatever you want it to be. All I know is that this mask is, my eyesight gets blurred, can't see too good with it. It looks like a Confederate flag, but it's not the real Confederate flag. This is similar to what was on the General Lee of the Dukes of Hazzard back in the day. But it really isn't a Confederate flag like so many people think. This has nothing to do with the Confederacy. This was a flag that was one of the southern state flags that got a bum rap. But this was never the symbol of the Confederation, of the Confederate Army. This was never the symbol. That's just a government propaganda problem. But anyway, trying to catch up here. Wait a minute, let me catch up. Yeah, I love that Dodge Charger. They can't even show this because of the problem with government and all of the problems people make. They can't show this on the General Lee anymore. That's the kind of, it means racist. Well, Princess Bubbles, I would agree to disagree with you 100%. That's what people want you to think it means, but that's not what it means at all. Just like people kneeling at the NFL games. People want you to think that, but that's not what it's all about. Hate looks so terrible on you. You really should stop wearing it. You think this is, I'm wearing this because of hate? This has nothing to do with hate. All I suggest is that people do their own research on it. Don't go by what the media says. Don't go by what your friend says, your neighbor says. Do your own research on what things mean. This has nothing to do with racism at all. And you know, it was told to me when I started wearing this mask, it was told to me, oh, I'm sorry, Strange. It was told to me that people are going to hate me because of this mask. Well, you know what? If they're going to hate me because of a mask, then you know what? I'm doing pretty good because they're hating me because of an article of clothing. Well, Princess Bubbles, listen. You don't have to watch me. If this bothers you, don't watch me. Simple as that. That's what this channel is about. I firmly believe if you like these type of things, watch. If you don't, no one's forcing you to watch. Change the channel. Oh, Princess Bubbles, I apologize. I don't hate anybody. If you hate, you can hate. But you know what? The best way to not hate is to love. But you know what? People think that they have to get involved in every fight. The problem is, people get involved in every fight, and you can't win every fight. What you have to do is, you have to go with what you like, and forget about the rest. If it doesn't pertain to you, then forget about it. That's what I always say. You know, I don't hang out with everybody at work. I hang out with the people I hang out with. The rest I see 5 minutes a day. It doesn't matter. I don't have to work. I don't have to live with them. I just have to work with them. And what's the big deal? You know, I say, I don't care about, I don't have to live with these people. So whatever they do, they say or whatever, I can live with that for 5 minutes because it's only work. But seriously, people get too uptight over too much in this country, especially in this country. People get too uptight about too much. Hate is hate. But you know, we're never going to be able to win every fight. I have never been racist in my life. Some of my best friends are black. I have another friend who is Asian. I have friends that are women. Oh no, it just... The problem is, people, they hear what they hear and they believe it like it's the gospel truth. Do your own research into everything. Everyone has a computer nowadays. Everyone has a smartphone. Do your own research. Go look for the news that's not being reported. Go look for the amount of white guys that get killed by white cops. Go look for the people that were black that got killed by black cops. You don't hear about stuff like that. You hear about the black kid that got killed by a white cop. That's all I'm going to say about that. There's good and there's bad in the world. Pappy, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How's my friend from Boston doing? How about those Red Sox? Is the Red Sox season yet? Gotta represent. Gotta represent. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, so what do I agree? I'm not going to read what you said, but I totally agree. I totally agree. Crow says, I hate finding my hair in the mashed taters. I used to have, I'll tell you something, Crow, I used to have a terrible, terrible, terrible fear that I was going to lose my hair someday. And then one day I said, you know what? The heck with that. That's the least of my worries. Now I got a fear of dying. Who cares if you have hair or not? Who cares if it's gray, white, blue, green? Who cares? Oh, yeah. Wearing red in here. I'm like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. Gregory Stewart, welcome. Hey, I've seen you before. I've seen you on different live streams. Hey, I'm glad you came over. Thanks a lot. We're just having a little bit of fun tonight. Having a little bit of fun here. The Saturday Night Live stream. So what says, I still got my hair, but my teeth are bad. I'm so sorry about that. But you know what? There's hating and there's fear. And when it comes to dentists, I don't hate them, but boy, I hate going to the dentist. I hate going to the doctors. I hate everything. Gregory Stewart, he's adding everybody. And that's great. There's some great people in here. 100% of a challenge to try to meet everyone's expectations. But in here, you always got a good group. Always got a good group. Crow, I have a fear of drowning, but guess what? It doesn't stop me from going swimming. And fat floats, so I'm all set. Yeah, if you don't have a dental plan, things can get very expensive very, very quickly. Very quickly. Oh, trying again. Here we go. Yeah, hold on. Oh, maybe one down here. Tough to see over here. Use this camera like a mirror. Where's that straw? Oh, that's the good stuff. Store brand lemonade. I'm a lot of things, and cheap is one of them. Tastes just like country time. Anyway, this is pretty good for a late night stream. 11 people. I think last week we had 3 in here. Take the challenge. That's right. Take the challenge. You know what? It's not the times that I failed that I worry about. It's the times that I never tried. Those are the regrets. That's a tip from your Uncle Ty. You know what? When it comes to life, I want my turn up at bat. And if I strike out, I strike out. But I at least want my turn at bat. That's what I say. Because I rock. Thank you, FVM. Thank you so, so much. People can do what they can do, and they can't do what they can't do. So if people don't do what they can't do, what are you going to do? Getting tired. You know, I'm getting tired. I'm going to rest a little bit. Sorry, I got a little tangent over that. I'm not prejudiced. One thing about me, I mean, you can say a lot of things about me. Okay, you could say a lot of things about me. One thing, I'm not prejudiced. I don't hold anybody back. I will work with anyone. I will speak with anyone. I will pretty much try anything once. I saw your challenge. I saw your challenge, Crow. But, unfortunately, see these eyebrows? Takes them a long time to grow back in. So I'm not really sure if I would take that. Crow has a challenge right now that has to do with shaving off one eyebrow. And if anyone has the guts to do that and film it, I'm sure Crow would be very, very happy someone took him up on his challenge. Because I think no one's taking him up on that challenge. Well, Ruby, no, I'll try anything, but within reason, I mean, I'm kind of drug-free. I don't drink. Anything in reason, doesn't mean I'm gonna film it or anything. Oh, you got a taker. Oh, okay, I get it. That's cool. Last I heard, you were still looking for someone. But, I guess if you're retired, it doesn't matter if you have one eyebrow. Or if you wear a mask in life. I could have, no hair under here. And, I got hair. There's no hair somewhere. Hair, I got a beard. Everything's good. Hey, Dragon Song 3, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Sobriety is a buzz, FVM says. Hey, is your wife still here? She's probably taking that puppy outside or something. Dragon Song 3, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night, good morning, wherever it happened to be. Wherever the heck you are, I hope you're having a good time. Hey, I love each and every one of you, except the ones of you I hate. Night, yeah, over here, let me tell you, I don't know, it's something like, 20 past 12, in the wee hours of the morning. Mrs. Ford Van Man, yeah, I just want to see if you were still here, see if you're enjoying the stream, because we're getting down and dirty. Hunter Lynn is here. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Flock him, John, welcome. Hey, hi, y'all. That's a good expression. That's something that sounds really happy. Hi, y'all. I say that too sometimes. How y'all doing? Old Crow says having one eyebrow makes doing impressions of The Rock fun. Yeah, must make it real easy to do that people's eyebrow. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Yeah. Tough to do a Rock impression when you're wearing a hockey mask. Definitely. Get some new people in here. That's great. Trying to grow this channel. Comment, like, and share. Like Campbell Dave says, but I am wearing underwear. He doesn't say that, but he says, comment, like, and share. Don't wear any underwear. Dave Hughes. He's got the news just so he can get the views. Gotta have a catchphrase around here. Gotta have a catchphrase. Hey, is Strange still in here? She pops in and out sometimes. Just looking back. Some people come and go. Hey, that's alright. What are you gonna do? People have lives. Sometimes they're on 3-4 different live streams at a time. That's alright. Some people decide they jump in and jump out. That's okay. That's right. Gregory Stewart's back. Hey, how you doing, brother? The pizza tonight. Let me see. The pizza tonight. Well, it's pretty simple. We had this, it's a Portuguese sausage that's called linguiça. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It might not be in all parts of the world, but, It's a Portuguese sausage, spicy sausage called linguiça. And you either cut it up or you crumble it up after you cook it. You fry it in a pan. And a lot of places around here, they have it because there's a big Portuguese concession of people around here. And this linguiça, it's spelled like Linguica, like linguica, but the C is silent. Not silent, it's a soft C, it's a linguiça. But anyway, had that on the pizza, and the other one was pepperoni. Really easy. I don't really like pizza that has like 10 different toppings on it. Never did. My grandfather used to call it junk pizza. He loved all that. He'd like say, yeah, just put everything on it. He'd get like a $20 pizza, you know, that have like, you name it, it was on it. I'm not one of those people. 1 or 2 toppings, that's fine. Oh, Dragon Song 3, I know it's late. By all means, no offense, you gotta leave. You know, that's the nature of the game. That's the way it is. I totally understand. Gregory Stewart, he's bussing everyone up. That's all cool. See, pesto, I never was a pesto fan. I'm kind of like that guy George from Seinfeld. Keep trying pesto, trying to like it. I don't like it. I don't try it no more. Pappy knows about linguiça. Of course, he's from Boston. We have it all up and down and in between, all over, especially southeastern Massachusetts. Gaspar's, in my opinion, Gaspar's is the best brand. There's another one down here called Michael's. They're okay. There's another one too. What the hell's the other one's name? Oh, I forget. There's another one too, a third company. Michael's is like the third company. Gaspar's is number 1. Is this other one in between? Can't remember the other one's name. I just reminded Ruby Slippers she forgot the eggplant for tomorrow's pizza. Seafood pizza. I never had seafood pizza. Only seafood I ever seen on pizza was those little things, like anchovies. Salty as hell. Never liked anchovies. That's an Italian thing. The Italians love anchovies on the pizza. Salty as hell. But yeah, linguiça. There's another thing. It's like linguiça. It's in Portuguese it's pronounced chouriço. It's spelled. There's no D in it, but the R makes a D sound. It's like pizza. Pizza. There's no T in pizza, but people still say pizza. They don't say pizza. Shrimp pizza, never had that. Never had shrimp pizza. Doesn't mean I won't try it someday. Doesn't mean I won't try it someday. I'll try anything once, especially food. Gregory Stewart, if you add him, he'll add you back. That's what we call bussing people now. You know, this bus makes return trips. That's a good way to put it. You bus someone, they bus you back. This bus makes return trips. That's how you grow. Facebook trying to stop people from adding people. That's the whole nature of Facebook. I don't get it. I don't get it. Stranger, you're still here. If you're still here, hope you're still here. If not, have a good night. Emerald Lagasse is from Fall River, Massachusetts. Yes, he is. I miss those shows he had. Emerald Live and all those other ones. I miss him. I miss him. He used to take the name chouriço. He used to Americanize it for people and call it chorizo. Now that's like more of the Mexican pronunciation. But he would say, "Oh, the Portuguese chorizo," and we don't say it that way. If you're Portuguese, you don't say it that way. It hurts my ears when he says it that way because I know him being Portuguese. I know that it's not chorizo. It's chouriço. Chouriço, a chouriço pizza. Chouriço and peppers. That's something good. Chouriço and peppers. Little sister might be gone. Yeah, you're right, Crow. She might be gone. I know. She just pops in here and there. The mask. She probably didn't like the mask. She likes Illuminator a lot better than she likes me. I think, anyway. She never actually said that, but a lot of people don't like the mask. That's all right. That's all right. Had to make an appearance, you know. My buddy Lou came back, and so it's time for me to come back, too. I got a great video that's going to be around. Pappy talking about coffee milk now. See, you're going to confuse people because a lot of people don't know what coffee milk is. A lot of people, you go and you order a coffee milk somewhere, and you get coffee with a little bit of milk in it. No. Coffee milk is coffee syrup, which is like chocolate milk. You put this chocolate syrup in the milk. Well, around here we have coffee milk. It's coffee syrup. You put it in the milk just like strawberry milk or chocolate milk, and it turns it into one of the greatest things in this world is coffee milk. Greatest things in this world. If you can get, it's made by Autocrat, the company Autocrat. And Eclipse is made by Autocrat. Two companies around here made by the same company, Eclipse and Autocrat. Best thing in the world, coffee syrup. So what, put a German name there. Sounds like a Cafe Shan. I probably said that wrong. Coffee. I don't need coffee, but I don't even need sugar because I get crazy without it. Getting too comfortable here. I gotta sit up again. Getting too comfortable. Last thing I want to be is comfortable right now. I want to be on fire. I'm on fire right now. Yeah. Gonna need some Tux medicated pads. No, I'm not on that kind of fire. Dragon Song's in California. Yeah, they probably buy it from like Walmart.com, stuff like that, probably. I know. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Anyway. Take it easy, take it easy. Now I'm hungry. Hey, cut it out. What do you think you're doing? Cats think everything a scratching post. I'll scratch your head. Get out of here. Go chase your brother. Cats will tear up the whole house. Anyway. Gas bar ships. Oh, that's... Go online. Probably gasbar.com. I'm not sure what the website is, but that's great that they ship this. Chorizo and linguiça. It comes in patties, too. You fry them up like a hamburger. But, oh, so good. Of course, some people put ketchup on there, but I don't think that's really a... that's not a Portuguese thing. But a little bit of ketchup, linguiça patty, and a hamburger bun. You're all set. Unless you have some coffee milk on the side, then you got it. Hey, what time is it anyway? Anybody know what time it is for Old Crow? I'll give you a hint. It's always that time for him. Always that time. I should get those bendy straws. Maybe this is a bendy straw, I think. Wait a minute, hold on. It is a bendy straw. Can't believe I bought bendy straws. I'm usually cheap. That's still good. North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. I love North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. North Dartmouth, Massachusetts, Pappy. One of my favorite places. They got a great mall over there. Malls are a dying breed, but let me tell you, I love going to North Dartmouth. There was a small little restaurant I used to go all the time. It was called, small little sports bar. It was called, TK O'Malley's. Wonderful, wonderful place. It changed hands, changed names. It's still nice. It's just not the same anymore, but they had the greatest, we call them stuffies over here. A stuffed quahog. A quahog is a hard-shelled clam. They take these big shells, but the hard-shell clam, the quahog, take the big shell, and they put this stuffing in it that has the quahog with peppers and onions, all bread and everything, like stuffing from Thanksgiving, but it's a seafood stuffing. Put it in the shell, you bake it, and we call them stuffies, stuffed quahogs. They had the best stuffies around. I don't know about now. I don't know anything about now. Haven't been there in a long time. Oh, sorry. Got an itch on my elbow. Trying to hold this in my left hand. Anyway. Oh, did I miss anything? I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you know what? This is the first time that you didn't get Thai. But Illuminator, you probably would have got every single time. Hey, Pappy, you're from North Dartmouth. Hey, that's great. I thought you were more like from... Well, you know what? A lot of people that don't know Massachusetts, they think everywhere is Boston. So, yeah, it's like Rhode Island, they think it's part of New York. Massachusetts is like, you know... Rhode Island should just be part of Massachusetts anyway. But that's another story. Hey, Bubba Warbucks is back. He's back and he's bad. So it says I'm close to jail. North Dartmouth, I'll tell you, North Dartmouth is a place I know very, very well. I try to go as much as possible, but not a lot of time. I don't know what happened. The older you get, the harder it is to find time to do everything you want to do, but I like North Dartmouth a lot. I can remember I went to a wrestling show at the University of Massachusetts in North Dartmouth. Went to a wrestling show there before, and actually got thrown out of the ring that time. That wasn't fun. That was actually was fun. Did I get thrown out of the ring? No, I got hit. I got punched twice that time. That was a good show. That was a good show. The nice little wrestling show over there. That was good. Got punched twice, but hey, what are you gonna do? Hey, Ruby Slippers, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Come back anytime. You know that. Have a good night. Yeah, you're right, Bubba. It's late or early, depending on your point of view. But hey, I've been keeping about 10 people here. And that's pretty good for this time of night. Did I know they were coming? Did I know who was coming? I'm sorry, I must have got lost somewhere. Sometimes I get a little tired, and sometimes my brain is a little crazy. Hey, Backwoods Billy Craft Beer Reviews. Hey, welcome. After you came in, I didn't notice. I'm sorry, I had to scroll back up. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I love your channel. Oh, did I know they were going to punches? Yeah, but actually, these punches I knew were coming. Yeah, I knew. A little secret there. I knew they were coming. I had to sell it really good, though. That was good. I knew they were coming. But that's pro wrestling for you. You know, that's pro wrestling for you. Everyone goes on and has a beer after. Well, not really, but we did. Oh. Anyway. Hey, I'm losing all my people. Ruby left and I lost 5 people. What's going on? Must be late at night. Been here for almost 42 minutes. Not bad for a Saturday night. What's that song? Saturday night's all right for fighting. It's all right for sleeping, too, if you're tired. It's all right for a lot of things. Can't believe little Ty, I don't know where he went. Took off. Didn't want to be on camera, I guess, today. Bubba says, I just got banned by YouTube, and I just got here. And I'm back. How do you get banned from YouTube for being on my live stream? Oh, I didn't have a wrestling name. What the hell is this over here? I didn't have a wrestling name. I wasn't a real wrestler. Bubba says, I have a big mouth. So it's at 7:30 a.m. here. Oh, you're over in the motherland, huh? You're over the sea here. You're over in England somewhere. You're way past. You're close to Russia. Oh, you're German, so that's close. I'm sorry. That's close. My friend Happy Cart Vlog, she's about 5 hours ahead of us over here. So you're even more eastern than Ireland. I'm trying to think how this is. Let me think. Trying to see Europe right now. Yeah, I guess. It's a little bit more east. Listen, I mean, I don't know much about Germany, but I will tell you this. Germany, from what I've seen, Germany has some beautiful women. But I think all women are beautiful, so I'm a little bit prejudiced with that. I think every woman is a miracle. Look what they have to deal with. Guys like us. Oh, that's why girls can multitask, because we sure as hell can't. Look what we do. Some stupid crap sometimes. That's right. What's going on? Look into these eyes. Did it really? I really haven't followed too much with the political agendas of these countries. I just know that the whole world is going down the tubes. They flushed everything down the tubes. That's what all I think. Mrs. Ford, my man, says, chicks do something stupid stuff too. Yeah, but you know what? You girls, you cover it up pretty well, though. Men, we're not good at covering things up. We're like, like how does Stingray say it? The man's prayer. I can change. If I want to. I guess. If I have to. Something like that. We don't want to change. We can't change. Maybe. The funny part about Americans is that most of us, unless you are an American Indian, then you're an immigrant. And nowadays, everyone hates immigrants. But yeah, some people are first generation in America, second generation, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. I guarantee there's not too many people in America that are 30th generation, unless they're American Indian. Yeah, you know, I won't get into too much about the world, but I will say this, that we are living in the end times. Things can't get much worse. We are living in the end times. So what else is happening? Well, Bubba, you know, look at people like Betty White. What is she, 94 years old, 95 years old? Look at people like Kirk Douglas. He's 104, 102, something like that. Kirk Douglas is still alive. The actor, he's still alive. He's like 104 years old. What is his son, like 70-something? Michael Douglas. He did that one movie that I liked, Romancing the Stone, back in the 80s. That was good. Beer, craft beer, macro beer. Backwoods Billy craft beer reviews. So what 2 says, there is a certain ideology I will never accept. But I do not want to be mean on this channel. Hey, you know, everyone has their own opinion about stuff. I don't get mad because people have a different opinion, but you know what? We can agree to disagree, and, you know, no problem there. Bubba says everyone in his family dies around 85, so he has that going for him. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I have a friend that died at 26 of a massive heart attack. He was 6'8". He was an athlete, pretty good shape. One day he had a massive heart attack. Tomorrow is not given to anyone. Tomorrow is not promised. I could go to sleep tonight and never wake up. I might not even make it to sleep. Who knows? Ford Van Man says, I don't hate immigrants. I don't like it when they want my country to be like the one they left. Well, you know, one thing I will say that I've noticed around here, people will move here, and I won't say well, where they moved from or whatever, it doesn't matter. But people will move here and they say, I moved here to get away from the corruption and the crap that was going on in the neighborhoods in my country. And then they move to a neighborhood of all the same people from their country, and guess what? The same crap is happening, and the same murders, and the same stabbings, and the same crap. And, it's like, if you wanted a better life, you should have moved to a neighborhood with people that weren't from your country. Because it was the same people you were fighting before. Next thing you know, the whole neighborhood goes to hell. There's the people that move into an apartment, and you got 17 people living under one roof, sharing the rent. Hey, this is great. I live somewhere for $30 a month. I have 3 feet on the floor I gotta sleep on. We all sleep on mattresses on the floor. Till we get our feet wet. I don't understand that at all. Yeah, so, you know, we got illegals over here. They're all over the place. It's such a problem that people don't even do anything about it anymore. Oh, my cousin's illegal. Oh, you know, my cousin's whole family is here illegally. They can't get this, can't get that, but somehow they all get driver's licenses, though. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know how it works. Someday, maybe, someday it'll be fixed around here. I don't know. Bubba says his son tried to immigrate to Holland. He's a computer programmer. They wouldn't let him do it. It's like, try to do things the real way, the regular way. No, we'll stop you left, right, and sideways. Like over here. You know, people don't want to work, but they can stay out of work and make $1,000 a month to stay home, and SNAP benefits and kids and welfare, and you got people trying to get a job and minimum wage, and they can't even make it. But stay home, and we'll pay you. Live off everyone else. Yep. I believe it, Bubba. I believe it. That's the world nowadays. That's why I believe we're living in the end times. Nothing I can do about it right now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow might be the end of the world. Who knows? Could be the end of the world right now. All it takes is a couple of bombs and lay waste to everything and we'll all be in trouble. She called me daddy, wants me to take the mask off. Now, why would you want me to take the mask off? I'm having a lot of fun with this mask on. Mrs. Ford Van Man says, unless you have so much money and skills to invest and contribute to a country like Holland, then you can't move there. I don't know much about Holland, but it sounds like things are not peachy keen right now. Bubba says his son had good work prospects. They wouldn't let him in because he'd be taking a job away from a citizen, but they were fine with letting people with no job skills. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy, you know. I was watching a show last week, Hoarders, and there was this guy that was hoarding. I don't know what this has to do with what we were talking about, but this is what I was thinking about just now. Oh yeah, about the end of the world. Like, this guy, they said, if there was a natural disaster coming at your house, and your whole house is going to be destroyed, the guy, the doctor, he picked up 2 stuffed animals from this guy's mountains and mountains of crap in his house. Picked up like 2 stuffed animals, and he said, would you leave these 2 behind? And the guy said, no, I gotta take these with me. He said, out of all this stuff, if there was a natural disaster, you take these 2 things out of all the stuff here. He said, well, you just happen to pick up my 2 favorite things. It's like, you have stuff in there, whether it's clothing, food, whatever. You can save 2 things from your house. You then take 2 stuffed animals with you out of the house. So it just got me thinking. If it's the end of the world, and your house is going to get bombed or something, and you got to go to some shelter or whatever with all kinds of people, would you take 2 stuffed animals with you? I probably wouldn't. I might even leave this mask behind. All rocket scientists. Bubba says his son finally quit and moved back here. Sailing boat I would choose. Hey, that's not bad. I probably would take, I don't know, what good would money be anymore? Imagine everyone loses their houses, everything's on fire. What good's money gonna be? She calls me daddy, says, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. A lot of good people down in Tennessee. I hear it's a great place. One of my favorite wrestlers is from Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler. Well, former wrestlers. I mean, he was a wrestler. Hasn't wrestled lately, but... FVM says, if I have to go to a shelter with people, I will sit on a couch and wait bomb. Oh, let me tell you, if the bombs are flying, that's it. You know, what are they going to do? That's the sad part. This world is about an inch away from that happening. Bubba says he can't go out in public these days without getting sick. I'll tell you, this winter, people can't go 5 feet without getting the flu. Everyone's sick. The school right around the corner over here, that had 37 kids out in one day from one school. The school's kindergarten through 5th grade. 37 people were out, and 5 teachers with the flu last week. Last Monday. That's what I heard over here. That's what I heard. The flu is still around. It's almost March. The flu is still around. It's been around since November. Killing people. Killing these little kids, little babies. Terrible. Oh, that's good lemonade. That's hitting the spot. Oh, yeah. So who's left? I'm surprised certain people aren't here. Father Time is always here. Oops, I'm going to drop the phone. Father Time is usually always here. He probably went to sleep. Sightseeing Sally said she might show up. She probably went to sleep. Stingray, he probably went to sleep. Lou, he's probably asleep. What else? It's okay, we're having fun. Just the 6 of us, we're having fun here. Gonna be shutting this down in a few minutes here. Gonna try to go an hour. We always try to do just an hour. Yeah, sometimes, I'll tell you, sometimes, you know, it's just, I can't sleep all night long sometimes. Sometimes I want to sleep in the day. Sometimes I sleep at night. Sometimes I don't sleep at all. Can you tell? Look at that bloodshot eyes. Here, there, and everywhere in between. Mrs. Fordman says, I was about to sleep. I looked over at FVM's laptop screen and saw you were on and had to get on. Hey, I appreciate that very much. I really do appreciate that. Especially coming from all the way from Indiana. We got people all the way from Germany. There's a young man sometimes comes on all the way from Australia. He's here sometimes, but they're like 14 hours ahead. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon over there of tomorrow. They're like a whole day ahead. It's like a whole time warp thing. Because I'm in the past, you know. He's like Sunday and I'm Saturday over here. I'm like the past. He talks to us, it's like back to the future, to the past. I don't know, one of those things. She called me daddy. You're 15? That's why you want me to take the mask off. Inquisitive. Interrogative. Rusty Faith, hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. Bubba, you're right. It's like to the future. In Australia, it's already tomorrow. It's like the future. You call Australia, you're talking to somebody in the future. But she called me daddy. I know it. That's why you wanted me to take the mask off. Because when you're 15, a lot of questions need to be answered. And a lot of answers need to be questioned. Oh, yeah. I wear a mask because I got the perfect face for radio. Oh, having a good time here. Having a good time. Bubba says all our experiences are in the past. There really is no now. As soon as you think it's now, guess what? It's then. There's no now. There is a future and there's a past. But right now, it's already past. I sound like Jimmy Durante now. Hey, I stole your line. I'm sorry. Hey, maybe we're on the same wavelength there for a minute. Oh, when did I hear that first? I heard somebody years and years and years ago say that. They had the perfect face for it. It sounds like a Rodney Dangerfield thing, but I know it wasn't him. I stole your line. But with me, it really is true. I never had a woman tell me that I was beautiful, or not too many say handsome. Well, actually, someone called me handsome the other day. Who was that? That was, oh, what was her name? What was her name? She comes on these live streams sometimes. Oh, I forget. I know her name. I just can't remember right now. I can't remember. That's one thing about getting older. You can't remember anymore. Oh, I hate that. What are you going to do? Leave brain cells up and down the eastern seaboard. Bubba says, I can look in the mirror and see what's there. I have no illusions. Know what I hate most about getting older? Gray hair. I mean, I don't hate it, but it just makes me feel older than I really am. That's the worst thing. And you know the people that color it. You know, I know this boss. I used to have this boss that I think he would dye his hair every week because he was afraid of anybody seeing any type of gray. But you knew he must have dyed his hair because sometimes it would be a little darker than other times. He probably didn't get the right shade. And he had to go and get the medium brown instead of the light brown. Yeah, you have to embrace it, Bubba says. You have to embrace it. You know what? It's how you feel. Sorry, my nose itches. That doesn't help, but, you know, we try. The mask is stuck to my face with the sweat, but that's okay. It doesn't move anymore. Try wearing a mask for an hour and tell me you're not sweating. Try wearing it for a day. It'll make you crazy. Just put me in a straight jacket now. Wear it with pride. That's right. Absolutely. I wear the mask with pride, too. Every gray hair, guess what? That's a battle I won. So I gotta look this way to look at the camera. But then to look at myself this way, I gotta look, and then I'm not looking at the camera anymore, so I can't see myself looking straight. But we get through it. I'm gonna shave my head one of these days. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll be fun. I always said I'd do it once in life. Shave my head. Then the grays will really look terrible. Because when your hair's short, for some reason when your hair's short, it looks grayer. I don't know. That might just be me. I'm not sure. FVM says, I am fine with getting old. Means I have completed making the really stupid mistakes. Just minor ones left to now on. And Bubba says, it's the Camo Dave effect. Everyone wants to shave their head. Have you noticed the amount of people on Camo Dave's channel that he shows that are looking a lot like him? He showed one today. It looked like a younger, I thought it was his son. But then the Germ looks like his son. The Germ says he is his son. The Germ's not his son, but that's just a joke they have. But these guys is a shaved head, and they've got the long goatee down to, I don't know, down to about here. I think Dave likes people. He shows people that look like him, so he doesn't look so unique anymore. But it's all good. You know what? People do what they can do. I had a long goatee once. Everyone hated it. I mean, I say long, but it's, I don't know. The hair was probably like 5 inches. It was brown. I mean, it wasn't gray yet, but everyone hated it, hated it, hated it. People called me Santa Claus, which Santa Claus doesn't have a brown goatee. People, I don't know. And one day I trimmed it all nice and short, and that was the end of that. I got so sick of people telling me, when are you going to shave that? When are you going to shave that? When you think I have a doctor or something? I gotta have a nice trimmed beard. Give me a break. Bubba says, I just hate seeing his damned hairy shoulders and back. Yeah, especially when he's in bed, right? It's like, ooh, right then. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, 802 Vids, welcome. Welcome. I'm just about ready to wrap this up in a couple of minutes, but hey, you made it. You made it in. Like Walmart, you make it in before they close the doors, before they lock up. 802 Vids. A nice guy, man of the day. Hope I'm not buffering over here. I look a little choppy. That's probably, you know what, these live streams, they don't go in HD like the regular videos. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Bubba says, like I want to go to the barber every 4 weeks and give them $20 for a haircut. Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm really not up to that. If I could cut my own hair, I would. Tried it one time, I couldn't get to the barber fast enough. I screwed it up so bad. It was all shorter on this side and sticking up, and I thought I'd be able to do it with some clippers, so guess what? I should have just clippered my whole head down to a beezer. So I should have military cutted it, I should have did, but I didn't. I went and I had them fix it. And I started keeping my hair short after that, it was easier. So it says I'm going for a 3 Musketeer beard, really. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. Anything from like the Middle Ages, those beards and mustache, those are awesome. I can't grow facial hair too good. Everything just, it looks like a muskrat on me. I look like a big fat muskrat. The big fat muskrat, that's me. Hey, Backwoods Billy Craft Beer Reviews. Have a good night. Take care. I'm going to be leaving too in a couple of minutes. So if anyone's going to be leaving too, that's okay. Everyone's going to end up leaving at the end anyway. Hey, that rhymed. I didn't even mean it. But that hour just flew by. We had a good time here. I had a good time. I don't know if everyone else had a good time, but I had a good time. Bubba says, I do that too, but I'm allergic to mustache wax. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that either. I don't know. I don't think I'd do that. I wouldn't do the wax thing. I look too much like Tim Tracker, you know. If I wax my mustache, they might get me and Tim Tracker confused. I mean, I don't have Jen next to me, but then again, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be Tim Tracker. I wouldn't want to be just riding the same old rides and crap every single day and just get 110 million views. I mean, that's not me. Mrs. Fordby Man says, all right, good night, morning, everyone. See you later. Take care. Thanks for being here. Have a great one. Yeah, I know a lot of people get me confused. That's because we have similar eyes, Bubba. Me and the Illuminator, we have similar eyes, although I think mine are a little bit more wild and crazy. Ha 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 ha. I know. Something different, you know. I figured I was sitting here doing nothing. Time to come back. Lou came back, and now I came back. Gonna have a new video for you soon, hopefully. And we'll just see what happens, you know. Bubba thinks it's the mask that does it. Yeah, a mask changes a man. A mask will change a man. A lot of things change a man, but a mask will do it too. Oh, no. Oh, it must be getting to be that time. Before you know it, it's sunlight. And you say, I didn't sleep a wink, and I don't need to anymore. What a rush. Anyway, guys, I better get out of here. I've kept you too long. Transformation. It really is, you know. Sometimes it's like when you play a part in a movie. Someone like Dustin Hoffman. He becomes the character. And he lives that character. He goes home, he talks in the voice, he lives that character. The method acting. He lives that character. It's hard to get out of character sometimes. I knew a girl She was going to college for theater, and she was playing a part of kind of like a witchy type woman, you know? Witch with a B, as I say. That was her character. She was meeting somebody for the first time on a blind date after the show. I guess she didn't make a good impression. From what she said, the guy was a little turned off at how bitchy she was, and needless to say, that was the first and only time they went on a date. And she hated the fact that it happened like that, but she just found herself still acting that way. It just happens sometimes, and that's what it's like with the mask. You just transform into someone that's a little... Look at the whites of my eyes. I got a little bit more squinty. Oh, really interesting, but not too funny. Anyway, guys, I said so much, yet I said so little. Thanks for spending the last hour with me, whether you were here for 6 minutes or 60 minutes. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. FVM, thanks a lot. Hope you had a good time. Bubba, night. See you tomorrow sometime. He says, I'm feeling the need to go out in the real world and look for content. I hear you. I hear you, brother. So what says, thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You're here right from the beginning. Thanks for sticking here for the whole thing. Everyone, whoever else is here, have a great night. MarkBoy316, hey, thanks a lot for stopping in. I appreciate it, MarkBoy. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon. I'll see you over on Tanya's live stream. See you tomorrow and then Tuesday, MarkBoy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button. Anyone else, if you're still here, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Hunter Lynn, thanks for sticking in here. Thanks a lot. Have a great one. See you all tomorrow. This is Ty. Have a great night. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.